Hey Pisces, and welcome to your weekend tarot love reading. I'm just going to start drawing your cards out, Pisces. And this is your first card. And it's also following with this card, Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? I'm going to be drawing some more cards for you, Pisces, but leading out with those two cards, you're no wonder why you're watching tarot on the weekend. Hopefully, this tarot love reading for you, Pisces, will give you some more clarity on your situation and possible ways that you can, I'm going to put it this way for you, Pisces, transmute. And we'll see how that plays out in the rest of your reading. Because, what I'm getting from you, Pisces, is that you almost had understanding that you can transmute your situations here on Earth. Now, we can use alchemical elements to transmute, but we can't use it to transcend our human experience. Because that's what I'm thinking that you're trying to do. You're trying to transmute situations in your life instead of experiencing those situations so that you can transcend the experience so that you don't have to experience the situation. Hopefully you follow me there, Pisces. Because there's a lot of parallels in there, a lot of differences in there. And it's really up to you to understand those for yourself. Because one will empower you and one will keep you stuck. Because transcending situations, even trying to transmute situations instead of experiencing the situations, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. That's not part of the human experience. We're here to experience it, not transcend or transmute the human experience. We're here to experience the human experience. And it does involve all the dualities of our human experience. And yeah, that's the light and shadow aspects of being a human. You can't escape that aspect of it. It's part of the human experience in a dualistic world. We just have to learn how to empower ourselves with every experience that we have here. In fact, that's why I have coaching too, Pisces, to help people be empowered instead of being disempowered. A lot of times when people are wounded, mind you, wounded, try in the middle of your reading here, Pisces. A lot of times when people are wounded, they tend to want to project everything outside of them. Like everything around you, Pisces, is mirroring your inner world. Because that's your perspective. So it's coming from within you. Right now, what I'm seeing is right now, you're bound by a lot of self-deception. You think you're in your truth, mind you, you're wearing white, right? But all those swords are in the ground, keeping you stuck, because you have the perception that you're in your truth, so to speak. But you're surrounded by all your lies. And you think you're on solid ground, which is great. But mind you, you're surrounded by all your lies, all your self-deception. So is that really solid ground? Or are you just telling yourself that because you don't want to face what's going on? You're blindfolded, right? You don't want to actually have to face the situations that you're in. It's all because of this. What's really at the center of this reading? And I'll get into that. And Pisces, you know about your inner child. And that's your true authentic self. And this is in reverse. But the thing that's keeping you from even connecting to your inner child is all your self-deception. How do you expect to get clear direction from your inner child when you are deceiving yourself? So if you're deceiving yourself, how is your inner child going to give you clear direction when you're deceiving yourself? It doesn't really work that way. Then what I'm seeing here is that you feel like you're left out in the cold because people don't understand you. And you think you have all the knowledge, you're aware of the tree of life. But in reality, you don't even know how to incorporate in your life. You become very defensive when you're challenged about it. Because it's in reverse. Like, you're defensive. You become defensive because you think you have to defend what you know, Pisces. And that all comes from this energy about your self-deception. And you're bound by it. You're the one that's bound by your own lies about yourself. Think you got it all figured out, Pisces. And then you wonder why everything is just out of reach for you. You know about unconditional self-love. I see the green on your sleeve. But like I said, all that knowledge, you're deceiving yourself that you understand it. Because knowing knowledge is different than understanding it. Understanding it is living it too. If things are always just out of your reach, Pisces, there's something that's keeping you from actually embracing it. You may have all the knowledge, but really? Do you? Or are you just deceiving yourself that you have all the knowledge? Because right now, you're showing lack, and everything is just out of your reach. And you're trying to show off to other people about your inner child. Trying to show them how authentic you are. But everything else around you is just your own deception. So how are you able to show other people how to be authentic when you're deceiving yourself, Pisces? This is it's not one of my favorite readings, Pisces, but it is what it is. And if you're really wanting to get out of this energy, Pisces, I do offer coaching to help people get out of these energies, because one thing that someone that is outside of you can help you out of this type of energy is that most of this, especially this right here, Pisces, is all caused by your own ego. It all comes from your own ego. And why coaching is so important is that I'm not affected by your ego, Pisces. So I can help you get unstuck by your own deceptions that your ego is projecting. Because that's all it is your ego projecting all these deceptions of yourself. Then that's why you're continuously being either feeling left out in the cold, you know you have all this knowledge, and then you get quite defensive because people challenge you on that. Then your ego reacts because that's what your ego does when it's trying to defend you. So you react to everybody around you. And yet you're trying to show everybody else how connected you are to your inner child. If you're really connected to your inner child, remember Pisces. So if you really want to be connected within, I do offer coaching for your Pisces, and I'll help you understand how to be connected to your essence, who you really are. And that's going to help you be empowered so you don't have all deceptions that are surrounding you right now and causing you more confusion than anything. Then you can actually be connected the way you really want to be. I believe you really want to be connected, Pisces. But right now, you're not. You're not. So, Pisces, if you really want to be connected, you have to learn how to be connected to your essence and not your ego. If you really want that for yourself, get some coaching from me. Well, Pisces, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.